identity traits, how your presence and even what you say can lead to identity trait, be it on the receiver or on you yourself. So we later on moved on to different techniques on how to avoid identity how to avoid identity threats and how to mitigate any conflicts that may pop up during implementation. Then later on we moved to critical thinking, on how to develop your critical thinking. So do we ask questions because we just want to ask, or rather we want to ask because we want to know, or we want to bring about a solution? And from this particular thing, they take note that I can come up with, which Mr. Tasha really emphasized, and he said there are two things when coming about critical thinking, especially on the field. There are two things involved. You're out there not just to help or bring about or hand over a material whatsoever, but the task is also about educating people, as well as enabling them to become very independent, to think about themselves, about their survival, and to be able to develop their own capacities. And then lastly, which was the last and also very practical something, which was on listening, effective listening. Yeah. So, of course, as usual, he spiced the session with a wonderful icebreaker on the drawing of the elephant. Yeah, so this was the most relaxing after we had eaten, and then so the energy was brought back to life. And yeah, so speaking about listening, we've all learned that listening is not just about just listening to the inner voice within us, but also discerning and going beyond just listening at the interface. And also, when it comes to listening, all of us, we have gathered the different techniques on how to discern that we are actually listening, and how to also make sure that whoever we're talking to or speaking with is listening back to us. So that is it for today. Mr. Tasha, thank you very much. It's my pleasure, particularly as a fields coordinator, that all of these will be translated back into action. And I look forward to it. There are still more dangerous questions coming. So see you shortly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Odile. And you know that it is about mental health.
Yes.
And so we are not just going to listen to people tell us all kinds of things. People who have been through trauma, people who may have some mental health challenges, people who are actually going through stuff. So it's not just going to be simple. Please bear that in mind. And so that's why that last training with this the clinical psychologist is very important. Kindly follow up so that we know, because you don't want to go and get beaten up by somebody.
Exactly.
They will identify people, then from the identification we will get those people again to fill questionnaires, and those are the people we will work with, the ones who actually have the issues.
Yes.
Not the ones who just say they are hungry, but the ones who tell us, for example, that they are not able to sleep well, that they are having this kind of urges, that they are getting so angry, they are not, seriously, that's what we are looking out for. Okay, thank you then.
Thank you.
Bye.